Hey Taurus, welcome back. I will be doing a love reading today, so let's just jump right in and see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Let's see. Oop. Okay, let's see one more message. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys this little feedback. I feel like there's something going on outside, whether it be like with work or friends or family, that's kind of like influencing your emotions towards where you want to be relationally. So let me go ahead and show you what cards popped up. So we have the Two of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, I feel like that outside factor is work giving that card, but we'll get into that. We have the World, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot in reverse. So when I was saying that there's something going on outside of where, if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, because we'll kind of dig into that. I feel like a lot of you are in a relationship or a situationship where there is a person present, but your priorities are somewhere else. And I think it has to do with work. And I'm pretty sure that if you were to go back to the other February reading for Taurus, it kind of aligned along the lines that you're prioritizing something else right now versus a relationship that is in front of you. And I'm with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you are juggling, and that's a finance thing. So for me, it's like work. I feel like you're trying to juggle financial stuff, work stuff, and your relationship. And it's like what you're prioritizing. And I think that's kind of where you are at emotionally. And now I don't know if the other person's putting some kind of pressure on you. And I feel like you kind of feel like you need to make a decision. I think you're in a good position with them now with the no pressure. If it was just the way it was right now, you would probably still be doing that juggling act. But I feel like there is some kind of pressure that's being put on your shoulders. I'm getting that your guides kind of want to align you or kind of like put you back on the right path, if that makes sense, because I'm getting the World in the sense that whatever you have in front of you, whether it's a person that you're in a relationship with or the situationship, this person is kind of exactly what you need and or wanted, and it is the right path for you to be on. And I feel like a lot of you are questioning like, okay, well, do I continue this? Do I focus on what I really want to do right now? Is this person like benefiting me? Am I like emotionally, mentally okay? Because I feel like work is more important right now and they're not letting me grow. I feel like there's some kind of aspect where you're trying to balance that and it's not translating into your relationship correctly. And I think that the other person might be putting pressure on you, or you're kind of putting it on yourself. But your guides want you to know that this person's actually what you kind of want. This is like everything you manifest, everything encompassed, the like full circle, like everything completed, like this chapter is like full, like that's what you need. This is the whole completed package, if that makes sense. And I'm also getting a lot of, because you are juggling all these things, you don't feel like you have a steady plan. So the Chariot in reverse is kind of showing me like you're trying to go from point A to point B with no plan and not following the steps, missing steps to try to kind of get, I guess, to this world image. But like, you know, like spending time with the person, doing things for each other. There's steps in a relationship that you need to take. So if you're in a situationship, do you make it more serious? If you want to take that to the next level and get engaged or get married, whatever that looks like, I think there is some kind of pressure being put on you. And I know that you do want this because I'm getting also the 10 of Cups, which I know this person would fill that. I see that because the victory card is here. This relationship is victorious. This relationship is going to give you the 10 of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment, family, like everything that people want to manifest in their life, that picture perfect, like family, like that whole portrait you want to paint, whatever it is that you envisioned, that's what the 10 of Cups is. And I see that person that is currently in your life right now leading to that. But I do feel like there's just, you're feeling the confusion. You don't know how to get there because right now you are prioritizing something completely different. And it's clear as day, your guides see it. I also feel for a lot of you that you kind of also are, not empathetic is the right word, but I think you feel the energy of like, well, I am putting work first. This is kind of important. Am I not doing enough for this person? Then this person deserves more. And do you give that person the opportunity to walk away? And maybe you have to close the door because right now that's most important to you. And I think again, your guides are trying to point to you to say like, you know, you can, again, your choice, walk away from that, but that is exactly what you wanted and needed. And obviously, you know, everyone has free will. This is just your guides kind of showing you that, you know, what is in front of you because you are completely unsure of the direction that you need to take. But if you want that victory, if you want the 10 of Cups, walking away right now will mean that you will delay the process in getting that. And there's nothing wrong with having a communication and having a conversation. Let me pull, I just want to see if there's some kind of advice that your guides kind of want to tell you about that. Be nice to hear what they want to really say, yeah. Yes, so I'm getting the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. And for me, that is confirmation. Like, I think you need to have a conversation. I think this person is willing to learn to juggle whatever you have going on and compromise. I think this person is willing to learn to kind of go with what your traditional life value is. If work is what your priority is, I think you have to have that conversation. I think you guys have lacked that conversation and the openness. I don't think they know how much you're prioritizing and what you're feeling about this situation, which is crazy because communication will solve a lot of problems. And this person is the Queen of Pentacles. So I say in a reading, and it's male or female, that the Queen is just characteristics of this person. And when I see a queen, it's either the king or the queen that I feel is like the most best person to have in a love reading, or a card to have in a love reading, because they are the most mature in the deck. And a Queen of Pentacles is wise, is able to nurture and just be earthbound, like very like grounded, has gone through life lessons, and that is that person. And they're stable, they're able to navigate the world like you, because I think you are also concerned with finances and business and work, and I think you guys are on the same page and you just don't even know it. And I think there's a lack of communication, and I think this person's going to be willing to bend, and not even bend, but like work with you. I think that is what is being shown. And hopefully, like, it takes a lot of courage to kind of get there because you don't want to offend the other person. And I know that's sticky subjects because, like, you might not be putting that person first, and every relationship will work out the way it needs to, and there's always a person for everyone. And I think you guys might actually fit, you just don't see it. And again, your guys is showing you, like, this is the person. This is the right person. So if you are in a position where you're kind of questioning that, or like doubtful or confused, or you want this but you don't know if like right now is the right time, I think you should go ahead and have a conversation with them. Your guys are telling you that, confirming that you probably should. And honestly, if you go back and watch the Taurus video, it does say something similar along this lines. If it's a February reading, they might find some like messages that resonate in that. But if this message did resonate, definitely like, subscribe so you just don't miss the next one. And I hope to see you guys later.